Good afternoon, I'm Enrique Fonseca, and this is the third activity. My movie is called The Best King. My movie is a fantasy because in it we will find dragons and a kingdom. The characters is King Lionel. Is amazing, a short statured person with a beard and fair skin, but the best king of the all time. Queen Anne, she is tall with black hair and big eyes. She is very beautiful and kind. Dr. Lunin, a bald, fat, old and wise man. Tyrion the dragon, its back, huge creature with a long tail and fangs, a grumpy dragon. The children of the king and queen, Christian, a disobedient thin boy who does whatever he wants, and Layla, genteel, beautiful, and unhappy for having been born a girl. This story takes place thousands of years ago, when dragons ruled the land, when there were castles, and King Lionel reigned with justice, courage, and wisdom, alongside his wife Annie, and a faithful king and beautiful queen. The kingdom functioned very well. Everyone worked on the kingdom lands, hunted, and built houses. There was no room for evil, and people who stole or harmed others were sentenced to die by hanging or under the king's executioner's wall. In the castle, a spoiled boy named Christian annoys his sister, Layla, for being a girl, claiming claiming that they will be next king. Layla is combing her hair while ignoring her annoying brothers. She just wants to be at peace. She spent her days reading and strolling through the castle gardens, caring deeply for her mother, the queen. One day, Christian left the castle without his parents' permission to look for a deer to hunt. Along the way, he came across rabbits, people drinking alcohol, and fighting. He was searching for his prey in the darkness of the forest. Suddenly, Christian saw a light in the distance. Full of curiosity, he slowly approached the light. The closer he got, the bigger the light became. A strong smell filled the air. The heat grew more intense, and fear began to appear. Suddenly, he came face to face with a big creature, large, covered in spikes with huge fangs. What am I doing here? Christian thought. I am the heir to the king, and I am putting my life in danger. At that moment, Christian turned around to go back to the castle, but by accident he tripped over the creature's tail, falling next to the head that immediately opened its eyes. It, its large green eyes shaped like toes of a snake. When it lifted its neck that it was a huge dragon, which began chasing Christian. As Christian runs away full of fear, the dragon starts breathing fire but misses Christian. Christian manages to reach the castle but with serious injuries, so he is quickly taken to the castle infirmary with Dr. Lunin. There, the queen is worried and crying for her son, whose life is at risk. Meanwhile, outside the castle, the king's guardians are fighting the dragon to prevent it from entering the castle. Several soldiers die under dragon flames, and others are simply devoured until a royal soldiers. Um, Several soldiers die under dragon flames, and others are simply devoured until a royal soldier hits the dragon in the chest. The dragon does not die, but is frightened and flees to the forest. Inside the castle, in the infirmary, Christian is in poor health, and his mother and sister are crying. Dr. Lunin is doing everything possible to save his life, and suddenly there is hope. If they find someone who can donate a hair to Christian, he could be saved. But in the kingdom, there is no one who was his blood, only the queen and his sister Laila. As a sign of love, the queen decides to donate her hair, so that Christian can live. However, just as the doctor was about to perform the operation, they saw a lifeless body in the room with a dagger in the stomach and a letter beside it. It was his sister Laila, who, even though their brother was not very good to her, decided to give her life for him. The letter only said, "You will be the best king because now you have a hair full of kindness." Christian became the best king of the kingdom ever had, and he named his daughter Laila.